What's up, everyone? Welcome to First Impressions, where I give you my first impressions on recently released theatrical films. My name is AJ Legend. This is my co-host, Mr.
BM Extreme.
BM Extreme. And we just got out of seeing Godzilla, King of Monsters. It is the third installment into Warner Brothers / Legendary Pictures Monster Universe. This is going to be non-spoiler review. Going to give you brief thoughts, tell you how we thought about it, and you let me know what you guys thought about it, and this section's down below. So let's not further ado. Let me give you my brief thoughts on Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Overall, I found this movie to be highly enjoyable. I wanted to see a full-fledged monster fest, and I got what I wanted. I got non-stop monster-rama. The human characters in this movie, they were okay. They had a good. Their story was not horrible.
No,
it wasn't great. It was kind of generic, but you know what? It made me care. And at the end of the day, I need to care about these human characters since they're going to be in a Godzilla movie.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie, unlike the original Godzilla, it had tons of action.
Totally.
We have tons of rumbles.
Yes.
Monster mashes.
Definitely.
We got to see fight between Rodan and Mothra. We got to see Rodan and Ghidorah go at it. We got a little sample of Mothra and Ghidorah. We also got Godzilla and his arch nemesis King Ghidorah just rumble in the jungle in the streets.
Amazing. Yeah.
In the streets of Boston. It was fucking chaos.
It was amazing.
But I think one of my highlights of this thing, I like the story with Dr. Serizawa of this movie.
Totally.
He, by far, to me, was the strongest character. Now, Serizawa was in the 2014 movie. I didn't think he had enough to do in that movie, but I really, really liked him in this movie.
I'm glad they brought him back.
They beefed up his character some more. He had a really funny line with a fortune cookie.
Yeah. That line was
and
hilarious.
I like his character. And I like his character arc, and I like how they handle his character arc as well. You get a very nice emotional scene between him and Godzilla. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a really good scene, and I love the music that played in the background with that particular scene.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. So that stuff is well handled as well. The character of Mark Russell and his family Emma and Madison, played by Vera Farmiga and Millie Bobby Brown, respectively. Their family story was not bad. It was solid. It was pretty good. It's nothing spectacular. The Emma character is responsible for the events that transpire in the movie. I'm not going to tell you what she did or how she does it, but just know that, and this is like a minor spoiler, but just know that she does something that causes the chain reaction that unleashes all these monsters onto the world. But I like her redemption arc. It worked for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the distance that she had that actually is around the family with the drama, because this movie has a beginning where it shows a tragedy that took place during the events of the 2014 movie that pretty much fractures this family. So I like how that was incorporated into the film as well.
Totally.
I like the other supporting characters. They were all pretty good unto themselves.
Yeah.
Michael Dougherty's direction. The movie was great. It was fun to watch. The cinematography looked great. Special effects were on point. I love the look of the monsters.
Totally.
I like the Easter eggs and references to Godzilla lore, and of course, this movie had tons of references to King Kong, Skull Island to be more exact.
Definitely.
So I liked all that. Planting the seeds for the big Kong vs. Godzilla match, which is going to take place next year.
That's going to be fun.
Which I can't wait for. Yes. Like I have my issues with this movie here and there. Like I said, the human characters, at the end of the day, they were okay. The one that really stood out to me was Dr. Serizawa. Everyone else was there. They were fine. Performances were great, but their characters weren't all that spectacular. Charles Dance in this movie plays an eco-terrorist, and to me, he didn't even get enough. He didn't even get a fraction of anything to do.
No, not really.
He like peppered throughout the movie here and there.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see him. If you're gonna have a human villain, at least make him more of a credible threat.
Yep.
He didn't get enough to do, in my opinion.
Nah.
So yeah, my overall grade for Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and at the end of the day, I give it an 8 out of 10. I highly enjoyed it, and I recommend it, especially if you like Skull Island and the 2014 Godzilla movie.
Definitely.
Now I'm gonna let Bart over here tell you his thoughts, and we wrap it all up.
I don't know how much more I can do with the thoughts. You pretty much nailed them all on the head. I love like you said, I love the cinematography. I love the I love the what's his name again? The Japanese doctor.
Oh, Serizawa.
Serizawa, thank you. Serizawa. I love his character dynamic. It's amazing.
Oh yes.
Oh man, he's a great character. We got to see Old Brooks.
Yes.
Got to see Old Brooks. That was awesome.
Yes. We get to see a character from Skull Island make an appearance. Brooks, played by the great character actor Joe Morton, in a brief little scene.
That was awesome.
Which I like the connection. They brought a character from Skull Island to this one to connect both. To connect both those universes, which was cool.
Totally.
Yeah, that's actually a problem. They got Brooks and Joe Morton, but they didn't even do it. He's in it for one scene, which kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, they could have done a little more with him too. Let's see what else. I love the battle of the battles with the monsters. Those were amazing.
Well handled. Just
oh my god.
Love
well handled. Totally well handled. What else? The sets, locations looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The monsters looked awesome.
Really well done. Well
oh my god! Like the monsters looked amazing. There was a couple of funny lines in the movie. The Serizawa's was definitely hilarious.
Oh, that guy. His part. What the hell is the character's name? He had the glasses.
Oh yeah, Eric from Billy Madison.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yeah,
that guy was hilarious.
He was funny.
Played by Bradley Whitford. He was really funny. He had a lot of funny lines. Really,
I liked him.
He was hilarious.
He was funny.
He was a good character.
He was hilarious.
Good comedic relief. Also, that other guy with the beard, who looked like the dorky guy.
Oh, was he a military guy or?
No, he was like a liaison.
Oh, the beard guy.
His name was Cole.
Cole.
He was good too. He had some funny moments here and there.
Yeah, he did have some funny moments. He was awesome. What else? Oh man, I like the family dynamic in a way because like it's relatable. You can kind of see, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty relatable. Like family. Oh, is that a spoiler? Family struggling marriage.
No, it's not really a spoiler. A spoiler is letting people know exactly how the turmoil happened.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But family, marriage, struggling marriage.
Pretty much a divorce.
Yeah, pretty much divorced. And I mean, they just handled it really well.
Yep.
It was just really well done. I agree with you on the final grade too. I agree with you. It's I would give it an 8 out of 10 too. I liked it. It was a very strong movie, and like you said, I like the connections to Skull Island. Those were awesome.
You heard it here. This movie's a solid 8 out of 10, and it's set up perfectly for not only Godzilla vs. King Kong, but for more movies in the future, which I hope they do. I think this franchise is finally starting to hit his stride.
Yep.
And I want to do a little side rant. Don't listen to movie critics when it concerns this movie, okay?
Yeah.
This is a monster movie, not an Academy, not a fucking Oscar bait movie. This movie knows what it is, all right? So if you're gonna complain that the human characters are underdeveloped, motherfucker, it's a fucking monster movie.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I want to see Godzilla and the fellow monsters wreck shop on the world. I don't care about human emotion. All right, give me some of the human emotion, but this whole movie does not need to be 100% human emotion. At the end of the day, I want to see Carnage Canyon. I got that.
I was gonna say it's Godzilla, king of the monsters, not human emotion on big screen.
Exactly.
Because if you want that, you just pay for a separate movie.
Listen, if you want to give me human emotion, give me Green Book. Great fucking movie. But I want Carnage Candy. Give me Godzilla. All right, so 8 out of 10 for both of us. We highly enjoyed this film.
Definitely.
I thought it was great. I thought it was much better than the 2014 movie, which I did like, but have a lot of issues with. I thought this movie was a vast improvement, but it has some problems of its own that I wasn't really keen on. But overall, very fun experience.
Definitely.
So, if you are a fan of Godzilla in general, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have an interest in seeing this movie and I've already saw it, also let me know that in the comment sections down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.
Peace.